Hi guys, and welcome to BC211, the many ways of B flat. Today I'm going to show you 4 ways to play B flat, 4 of the ones that I use. One that I use probably 80% of the time, and then some others that you might find useful. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so basically, the most common B flat that we play on saxophone is this one here, which we call bis B flat or sometimes button B flat. We play it by taking our first finger of our left hand, putting it over covering the first key and the little key. There you can see that I'm covering both the first key and the bis key here like that. That is the one that we use 80 to 90% of the time, to be honest with you. It's very quick, it sounds the best out of all the B flats, it's the most in tune, and it's the one that you should get used to using. Good ways to practice it are literally so if you walk down from B flat A, G, A, B flat A, G, sounds a bit scary I suppose. Nice little way just to get your saxophone sounding kind of creepy and practicing this B flat here. Okay, so that is bis B flat. The second B flat we use is really a trill. A trill is rapidly moving from one note to a note close to it. We play this one by playing a normal A, so the first 2 buttons, missing out the small one of course, of the left hand, and then with your right hand you're going to hit the bottom knuckle key. Call it knuckle key because, well, we play it with the knuckle of my hand here. Okay, so I'm fingering A, and I'm hitting the bottom one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my hand more or less in exactly the same place that it normally is. It's resting over the F, the A, and the D key. And I'm just going to wobble my hand, using my wrist to hit that B flat key. And it'll sound like this. So I'm wanting to keep my hand in this place because that way I'm ready to go back to playing any other notes. Good technique. So anytime you need to play from A to B flat really, really quickly, we use side B flat. That one there. Okay, and then finally, the other B flats we have are really any combination of your first finger covering the B key and this key, F sharp key, bottom key, those 2, these 2, this 2, or this one. So those are all the different B flats that you can do. Any combination of any of the right hand, including all of them, will get you a B flat. All of them have slightly different qualities about them, but really the ones that I use from time to time are if I want to play from F to B flat really, really quickly, I will actually play an F, and then instead of lifting all of my fingers up to go to this B flat, I'll just literally wobble those first 2 fingers. I always think this 1 and 1 B flat, I've known teachers to teach this as the primary B flat, but to be honest, I don't like it. I think it's a little bit muddy. It sounds a little bit muddy to my ears. So I very rarely use it unless I have to go from B flat to F really, really quickly. It's an option. If you're struggling with your technique and you can't do a move that's going from B flat to F really quickly, well, this is your friend right here. The alternative, the other one that we sometimes use, probably 2 to 3% of the time, if that, is moving from F sharp to B flat. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'll finger a F sharp here, but I'll lift off the second and third fingers of my left hand. That's also a B flat. If you want to practice those guys, doing that little bit of a wobble or or a tremolo between those notes is good, so F sharp to B flat, and F to B flat. Nice little finger dexterity exercise. Again, I don't use them very often, but there they are. So the three, just in summary, you have bis B flat here, one finger to rule two buttons. Side A flat here, B flat here, which is A with the bottom knuckle key, the ones that I've been telling you to avoid this whole time. You may now use the bottom one. Okay, and then you've got the 1 and 1. Call it 1 and 1, well, for obvious reasons. First finger of the left hand and first finger of the right hand. 1 and F sharp,